Hi, Seekers. Welcome back. No Madness Life in the house. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. And we're back. Okay. I thought about doing a little deep dive into the brain of Foodie Beauty when it comes to love, which we know is purely delusional and a little psychotic, to be honest with you. I've never seen anything like it. So I thought we would take one moment in her life, and then part two, we will do a compare and contrast. If it's all the same. It's all the same. It is absolutely a phenomenon. She's a phenomenon, right? Look at everybody. Hello. I'm so glad you could join me. I'm going to turn my speaker on. I forgot. Whoop, whoop. And I plugged it in. The U.S. just declared war on Syria. What? 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 Get out of here. I'm not seeing any banners popping up. Anyway. So we know she went from pretty much home to Pete's to BB. And then she started being alone with, just her and Pete's, right? Hanging out. And then Pandora's box got opened. And it's been a shit show ever since, right? I don't know. I just picked up 3 cards. I haven't opened them yet. Sorry. I'll open them tomorrow on members. Are you on members? Hold on. Yes, you are. Okay. I'll open those tomorrow on members. But anyway, so there was Frank. And then we remember Nick. Nick was the same time as Ooh La 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 Lee, right? In fact, she met Nick for 10 minutes and became obsessed with him. And from some of her older stories, you remember, she said she would become obsessed really quick. Oh, okay, Melanie. She would become obsessed really quick and couldn't get them out of her mind. All right, so now we're in present day. Salah. We're going to work on the Salah thing because I'm going to put together another video. But I put this video together thanks to Knock Knock It's Karma. I pulled out the nuggets I wanted and made a video. So if one of my mods could drop Knock Knock It's Karma link in the chat, I would love that. And I will pin it so you can give thanks to where it belongs. But I did fish through what I wanted for this because I feel like nothing's changed. At 41 years old, Frank is the bubble tea guy. I remember Frank. But Nick was the other one. Remember the one in the parking lot and she just lost her mind? Nick. So she was wanting to see Nick. But I think Nick was just really not interested. I don't know why or how they met. I don't remember. Yeah, and all this obsession with guys started when she was a teen, unfortunately. and she gets this fantasy playing in her head, and then she wants it to come to life. It doesn't always work that way. And she's not good at reading the signs. But the scary part is once she's locked you in, right, it gets a little scary. A motorcycle guy, it gets a little scary. Because she really don't take no for an answer. Okay, so let's do this. All right, back in the day. Back in the day. So I made a little video. I stitched everything together I wanted. And it gives you a clearer picture than 3 different videos, right? Okay. Who's not ready? Holler I.
He probably thinks that I'm not serious. I'm like, no, I'm not serious. I'm like saying that because it jinxes, but no, I wouldn't. Oh my god, it's Nico. Hold on a minute. I'm so... All right.
She mad now. She mad. She don't like no.
He's stringing me along. Definitely stringing me. He messaged me and he's like, hi, how are you? Don't think it will be possible tonight. I'm so sorry. So I just messaged him and I'm like...
See? Now think about this. He said, we won't be able to meet tonight. I'm sorry. And this is when her mind goes in like 60 different directions. Pay attention to the things she says. And even like her facial expressions, full on cray-cray.
Okay, I'm like, thanks for letting me know at least. And then I said...
Yeah, and she had just spent the night at Nod's. She had just spent the night at Nod's. Spent 2 days with Nod's.
What did I say? Something like, I mean, I said, I just want to know, am I wasting my time? Because if you really wanted to see me,
You see where she goes? And even the thought of rejection or not getting her way.
I feel like you would make time for me. Like you would. Right? So he hasn't answered me yet, but we'll see. No, Nick never messaged me. He doesn't have a girlfriend. This woman is crazy.
Okay, so remember when she went over to Nod's the first time, there was a woman sitting at the table. And she was mad as hell when Chantal walked through the door. But he just told her, Chantal, that, oh, that's just an ex or just whatever. Remember that? And she bought it, hook, line, and sinker, because she didn't care.
It's not his girlfriend. Oh, God. Anyway.
And then she gets mad at the chat.
Oh, I don't even know why I get on here and talk about this stuff. People just...
And if you don't just get on board with her and be happy for her, and she had already admitted to doing illegal substances, and the chat was upset, and they didn't want her around him. They felt like it was going to be a bad idea. For real. And look at the way she treats her people that cared about her, that supported her. She's doing that right now with Salah.
I don't know, you just like...
If they don't support Salah, then Salah gets to block them all. And then you wonder why her channel is in the position it's in.
Anyway. On the TV for gold. You guys are crazy. He's nothing like that. You don't even know him, so shut up. Anyway.
And then we had to But, everybody had to jump on board that he was an abuser when it was over, right?
I don't know him 100%, no, but you have to get to know people, like you have to, I'm gonna be careful. I'm not the same as I used to be. Like, I spent like 2 whole nights, like just straight, like staying up with him and like talking and.
Now, there's a reason you stayed up 2 nights straight. Am I wrong? She calls it boy crazy. I know.
So, I don't know him, but I know him better than you guys because I spent 2 whole nights with him, and you didn't at all. What do you want? What do you want me to do? What sense? I mean, what am I doing wrong? Like,
what are you doing wrong?
Like this guy, I'm choosing like to spend my time with like one person. He lives alone. Like, I think I'm gonna take the whole weekend just to myself and like not see him.
Okay.
See if I can. You know what I mean?
See if I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the whole weekend to myself.
And
just do what I gotta do.
The thought of it is giving her anxiety.
That's my alarm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna bring my TV so we can watch movies because doesn't even have.
She always started bringing her stuff over: pillows, TV, clothes.
TV.
That's what she did with BB. While she was living with Pete, she started sneaking stuff out of her and Pete's place and bringing it into BB's place.
It's works all day. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the whole weekend to myself. Don't take your TV. I'm gonna bring my TV over. I don't know.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin that. Thank you. That is Knock Knock It's Karma's channel. If you're not subscribed, please do. That's where I got all the nuggets and made a video. Thank you, Knock Knock. Love you.
I don't want I don't want a committed relationship.
And I know for a fact Knock Knock's working on a new one. Oh my gosh, how exciting, you guys.
Thanks, Cal. He's really nice. He's actually do you want some wine? Do you want he's very attentive. Do you want me to cook for you?
Do you want some crack?
Treat my place like your place.
Oh, she did.
If I say I want to go
Good thing you didn't give her a key, though.
Why do you want to go home? Because I like my house. I want...
No. You know why she would leave and go home? Because she would get cravings for McDonald's. And he didn't have any junk food.
Doesn't want me to ever leave. I know it's only 2 days, and I know I'm acting like a fucking wife already. I know that. And I'm mostly joking with you guys, but I don't think anyone can take the joke. So, there's that. I just wanted to update you. I'm not going to leave you guys, obviously. I'm just going to go there today. And then when he goes to bed, I'll go home. I am joking. I mean, I thought it'd be funny. I have a boyfriend, but...
2 days, you have a boyfriend. 2 days.
Yeah, if you guys want to mass unsubscribe, go for it. Just because I met somebody and I'm happy,
This is what she does. She does not... Everybody's a hater and can go away because she don't want to hear it. She don't like the truth. None of it. She doesn't want to get better. None of it.
I don't know. You're not going to ruin my happiness. I'm sick of people nagging, and if you want to be unmodded, if you want to leave, go right the fuck ahead, like I said, honestly.
You know how many times she said this on her channel? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't kiss people's ass. I don't beg people to...
You beg them for money when you're down and out.
Stay. You don't have to like what I'm doing. I don't know why you're still here if you don't like it. Like I said, so many people have already unsubscribed. Go ahead. I'm not going to do things just because people don't approve of it. It's just not going to happen. Especially when I'm not doing anything wrong. Give me a break.
Here comes mania. So this is 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later. 21 days total since she met him.
I'm a psycho.
We know, honey. Shh. Shh. It's all right. We enjoy watching it. Thank you.
Basic. I'm psychotic.
We know. We know.
I'm crazy when I catch
We know.
feelings for somebody.
We know.
And
Salah, lean in.
I can't.
The creepy music is just chef's kiss, knock, knock. Oh, Salah. You silly, silly man.
No, so what happened? Like,
You know it's almost too crazy to even say out loud, don't you?
I don't know if I'm overreacting or if I'm being like, I just feel basically, I'm trying to think of how to say it. I know because of how I'm affected by like, I don't want to get hurt, and I just feel like I know I shouldn't be in a relationship or committed with somebody.
Ever. E-V-E-R. E-V-E-R.
Basically, I had plans with him today, kind of like I made plans with him, like to come over, and then he calls me like around 4 or something. Oh, one of my really good friends is coming down from like Montreal, and he's staying at his cousin's for 3 days, and you know he wants to take me out. We want to go out. Like I want to see him, so I'm just like, okay. What about me?
What about me? What about me? Doesn't this remind you of when Salah went away with his family for 3 days? See the comparison?
And I feel selfish. It's not just that. It's just like, it sounds like an excuse to me.
That's when her mind starts going nutty. That sounds like an excuse.
Sounds like an excuse.
Now, mind you, it's only been 2 hours since she talked to him on the phone at this point.
You know, like it's COVID. And then...
Says the woman that ran all around Lachine, or no, not Lachine, Gatineau during COVID.
And so I was like, well, I have to go to, you know, like, do you want me to come over later? He's like, well, I should be home later tonight. And I'm just like, okay. But then, like, I told him I have to go to BB's because I had to, like, pick something up.
No, she only said that to make him jealous. I have to go to BB's to pick something up. So you still left stuff at BB's. She had her stuff strewn around everybody's house, right?
Something off at BB's. Like, I've pretty much been seeing him, like, every single day for, like, the past 3 weeks or whatever. Like, I've seen him every single day, pretty much, since I met.
Well, he should have wiped your ass up. Get that ring on, baby.
Him. He made plans with me, but it's like, at the same time, like, he probably never sees his friend, you know? It's probably like a surprise. But then now...
Oh, if you didn't know, Carefree left a comment under my last live stream from today. She said, under no condition, or whatever the hell she said, she will not be renting Foodie a car. And I said, amen. So there's that.
Like, I said I'm going to BB's, and then it was like, so he called me, like, probably jealous, and then I was just like...
That was your intention, but I doubt he cared. Do you know that Nads actually watched this whole thing play out on live stream? Oh, he did. And
then
he's like, yes, I got me a crazy one. Whoop, whoop. You think Foodie's going to be having Smee's car? Probably.
He's like, oh, hold on, they're calling me on the line, and then I'll call you back. He never called me back. That was at like 6. He was supposed
to, yeah, at this point, it only been 2 hours.
Be picked up at 6 with his friends. Never called me back to confirm.
Yes, I made this today, or tonight. It took me a couple hours, but I pulled all the nuggets out of Knock Knock It's Karma's 7 Deadly Sins. So I pulled it out of obsession, and I pulled it out of stalker. You know what I'm saying?
Anything. I've texted him over
because
and over.
You don't want to do, like, you don't want to do reused. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put it together a little more creepy.
I've called him like 20 times.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't answer his phone, doesn't answer his text messages, so I just lost it. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I'm done. I'm like, you can't even respect me enough.
Doesn't this sound familiar? With Salah? I'm telling you. This is how it always starts.
Think of me? Like, you're not thinking of me if you're not thinking of me to call me back. Like, what could be the reason you can't even answer your phone in front of your friend to be like, either you don't want him to know about me, either you're full of shit and you're a fucking...
Oh, good. I'm so happy, HD. Amen. That's nice. That's wonderful. Good for her. Now, you hear this crazy shit. This is what plays in her head, and that becomes the reality to her.
Liar, and you're not with him. Or, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm just going to pick up my stuff. Let me know when you're free. And that...
She left all that in a message. In a voicemail.
For me, even if it's not true, like, even if he's not lying to me, the fact that I'm this emotional...
is a you problem. I'm going to guess Salah's heard all of this, right?
Or something like that is so, like...
That was Knock Knock putting that in there.
So the last thing I wanted in my life right now, you know? Like...
Then why'd you just walk away? Oh, no, people. If you think it ends here with just her little thoughts on a live stream, you are sadly mistaken. It gets amped and amped and amped.
I should just walk in his house. I hate when they don't text back. It takes 2 seconds. Fuck. Hi, Abby.
Crazy.
Thanks, Amanda. I just want to cry. Like, I just want to be with him right now. Like, so bad.
Oh, my God.
And I hate that. Like, I hate that. I hate it. I'm, like, nuts.
We know.
I'm actually nuts right now.
We know.
Anyway, I can't have this bullshit in my life right now.
Just a tad unbalanced. Nothing to see here, folks. You know what I love the most is some of the facial expressions that, like, just let you know that she's just a little over the edge.
Color of lipstick. Guess what I'm gonna do?
God only knows, you bunny boiler.
With my other phone. That's what I'm gonna do.
I love when you get a bright idea. It's hilarious.
Guess. I'm gonna call him from my other phone and see if he answers.
You're a genius. Oh my God. Can you imagine having somebody like this in your life that you met like 20 days ago? Oh my God.
Or text. What should I do? I got my friend at work.
to call BB when I first met BB. I was like, can you call BB and say, hey, I'm this girl from Plenty of Fish. You want to hook up?
And the girl from work didn't think you were batshit? Because I would. I'd be like, you're cracked. No way.
Is it buffering? So, she called BB and she said, hey, it's whatever. Remember me? You want to hook up? I'm so horny. He's like, nah, no thanks. I met someone I'm in love.
And you still cheated on him. That's just genius.
At that moment, I fell so much in love with him.
Psycho!
Not on my other phone, it won't, Tiffany, because he doesn't know I have 2 phones.
Man, she's just an evil genius.
Let's do it. Wait, what's his phone number? Oh, what's his phone number? Hold on. I'm so nervous right now. Should I do this?
I'm telling you, this is her dopamine.
I'm live? Really? Should I? This is rude. Here goes nothing.
Watch her. She thinks watch her, just watch her mouth, watch her eyes.
Nothing. Damn. I was hoping to catch him.
Oh, damn. Embarrassing. Awkward.
Shit. Watch him call back.
It was like every hour that went by, she just got more psycho.
I'll call him one more time from this number, and then I'm gonna leave it for the night. For real.
Sure.
I'm just gonna forget for life. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, sure, Jan. It gets worse.
For life.
God, this would be a great movie, wouldn't it? She ain't being all sexy now. Look at her. She mad as hell.
Thank you, Andreas. Bitch. Nope. Unless there's a good excuse, there's not going to be a tomorrow for me.
There better be a good excuse there. Nods. Same with you, Salah. You should be thankful, Salah, she cannot get in a car and go peek in the windows outside the olive tree. You should be counting your lucky ass.
I'm not kidding. What happened? You're not even thinking about me? Like...
Catty Kitty, thank you for the super chat. This is nuts. She really is unstable. You think? You think? Does this not give you the creeps?
No. It doesn't fly with me. At all. Hold on a second. My floor is really dirty, but... You like?
I want you to look at the left foot like I told you. It's the left. I told you. something's wrong with the left foot. And this was 3 years ago. It is the left foot.
I know my foot's all...
Yeah, your foot's all, we'll just call it, not going to say the words because we already know. We just ain't saying any disorders.
Anyways, my shoes are everywhere. Slushy.
Now, she's pretending like she left all her gummies and stuff at his place. So she's just going to tootle on at 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night to the local dispensary. But the only one open is a far away. God, can you imagine this coming for your house?
And then go get some stuff. And then cry myself to sleep. Wake up.
Some family trees are a wreath. Some have no branches.
And hopefully still be mad like I am now. I have to use my GPS too, so I'm going to go buy it.
Okay, so she was going to turn on her GPS. She got some gas. And she's going to head to the dispensary that's far away. But she can't stay live, guys. She can't stay live.
It's going to take a while to get there. It's kind of far. I went by his house.
No shit, Sherlock. Everybody had already figured out that's where you were going.
I wanted to see if he was home, if I could get my stuff. So I get there. No, like, I don't think anyone was home. I don't know. Like, he has his room, which was dark, but I mean, if you're in the room with somebody, it's gonna be dark.
Yeah, your mind just messed with you, didn't it?
I didn't hear any noise.
That means you pressed your ear to the window. Okay.
Kitchen light was on, the door was locked, but his kitchen window, like, I could see inside.
Uh-huh.
I could see his kitchen table. There was, like, still everything on it from, like, the last time I was there. So, I didn't really notice my edibles, though. I couldn't really see that well. But there was, like, stuff all over the table, and that's where my edibles were. He doesn't have a car. No. But he was being picked up. I don't know. But what bothers me about that is, like, what situation could you be in where you're gone for, like, hours and hours and not
4 hours.
think about me once? Like, think, oh, maybe she tried calling me. Maybe, you know, like, maybe she texted me. I just feel stupid. Like, oh my God. Like, what is wrong with me? Anyway. Ever worry that you're helping set him up financially and that one day he will give you the boot and give everything you deserve to someone else? I think about that every day, actually. But you think, having considered, I have so much to lose, that I would just sit back and let somebody take advantage of me like that without any consequences? Really? I don't think so. If that happens, I have a plan. I'm not as stupid as you think.
Oh, the chills. The chills. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jodi Arias. Because somebody said, what if you do all this stuff for him and then he leaves you and gives everything to someone else? She goes, I think about that every night. if that happens, I have a plan. I'm not as stupid as you think I am. And that's when she tried to put him in prison. Bloop. She tried to lock him up. Oh my God. Yeah, like, okay, if you listen to the testimony of Jodi Arias, right? And the way she, the things she did, and the way she spoke, and I mean, that guy was like, Travis was like, right? And that's why I'm like, Sly, don't play with her mind. Do not. Dude, if you're not interested, you need to be 100 and tap the fuck out. You want a Christmas Willie scream? Do you? Okay, and there's other stories. There's other stories. It started, I mean, she was a teen and a dad. She was obsessed with these twin boys that lived across the street from her friend, right? And she would stalk them. And the father finally told Smee, if this don't stop, I'm calling the police. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. So, if you have not watched Knock Knock, it's Karma. She did the 7 Deadly Sins. I pulled these from Obsession and Stalker to create one little, just a glimpse of just being with he who shall not be named, ooh la 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 lee. And I remember Salah saying, and Foodie said out of her own mouth, why would somebody normal want to put up with you? Yeah. The Knock Knock series definitely puts it all together for you. And Knock Knock's going to put out a new one. I'm so excited. I feel like Knock Knock does the best at getting your creep meter up, showing you how it played out, and there's so much more. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mercurio Especial. Am I right? Even the pennies she would make from disability would make it worth it to Salah if the only thing he has to do is answer her messages and block people in streams. Facts. But if she ever finds out that he's actually in Kuwait, not Syria, and that she was set up with the whole kitten gate just to get her out of there, because I played the email, and I believe that email 100% from that woman. I believe it. And his dad took him back to Kuwait with him. You have no idea what you'll unleash. Dude. I bet he went back with this. Yeah, absolutely. I said that. The whole pause thing just disappeared. All done, quiet as a church mouse. And I said, that was a plan that they all came up with, including the fake friend guy in that, like that little veterinary storage area, pretending to be a vet. It was all part of it. Makes sense to me, him being in Kuwait. Yeah, in the apartment with the Temu car. She set him up to be able to go forward, in my opinion. Oh, I knew I knew it was all from the minute they gave her a 3-day heads up to get out of there before Monday morning when charges would be filed. Right then I was like, no, nobody gives you a heads up. If you want her to pay and not flee, you wouldn't give her a heads up. And then the guy that showed up in the influential guy that showed up in the, what was he driving? Benz. What was he driving? Yeah, he was in on it too. We'll just call him Dad. It was all contrived, yeah. Rolls Royce. Thank you. Facts. It's all going to come out someday. I just have a feeling. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. Yeah. I'm gonna get a warrant, and I'm coming for you. Slaw's in there. I'll help you pack. Bravo. Worst actors in the world. But anyway, so she fled to Canada, and then he went over to Syria, right? And I do believe they have family and they have investments over there and possibly bought some rental property. I do believe that. I do believe he went over there to do some of the work honorably. And I believe that he pushed her out by being kind of, I don't know, not so tolerable, right? And then got her out of there before Daddy showed up, and then I believe they finished whatever work they had to do and paperwork and all that, and back to Kuwait. And I do believe he still has the Temu car and the apartment. And he wasn't in Syria before she came to Syria. Probably not. That was all fishy, yeah. It was so fishy. Oh my God, it was great. But anyway, they got her out of there. She'll never show up in Syria. That's why she would never just fly to Syria, but she would fly to Kuwait. She knows exactly how to navigate her way around Kuwait. So it's best to think he's still in Syria, and God bless him if he still is. But I don't believe he's been deported. No. I think there's too many influential people that wouldn't let that happen. The pause thing was crazy, but it was great. It was a great season. A season finale. And I don't believe he'll ever invite her back. Ever. But she don't know that. That sucks, dude. You really need to get on with your life and take the wrenches away and block him. But I'm not here to help you. You don't listen to anybody. And we just enjoy watching you find out the hard way, actually. It's probably a karma thing for all the shit you've done. Would you invite her to your house? No, why would I? She wouldn't want to come to my house. But didn't Allah say she was being used as a test? Yes. Didn't he say that his dad didn't want any part of this? Yes. Crazy, but I love it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create a video of the same energy, but with a new guy, Salah. There's plenty of it. There's plenty of it. I can make a great video that shows you this has not changed. It will not change. And it's only men she's obsessed with. It's not the ones that she's not. Even though she's got, in my opinion, she's got Pete's right where she wants him. He's always the backup plan. Allah also said Salah was never going to Canada either. Correct. He was setting himself up just like he who shall not be named, ooh la 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 lee did. And he did exactly what her chat said. She built him up, and he went and gave everything to a new woman. They used her. She was a test for what, though? To see if he could get her, probably to get him seaside view, a new car, and he didn't have to work for it. Now, what if he's got a little trail of women like Foodie in Canada that, let's say each one of them are sending him $100, right? He went off camera once he was exposed for trying to do it with Kybella. He went off camera. He was done. And I don't know how many desperate women are out there, but there is plenty of TV shows, Dr. Phil, that lets you know there's plenty of them. And they prey on these women that won't show up. But Foodie did. Foodie follows her money. I don't believe she's the only one. No. Or he learned a lesson and he's actually in love and gonna get married in Kuwait with the girl that emailed Foodie. That actually would make sense to me. But he still wants money. So he's not letting her go. He did. He made out great. He got all new electronics. She said she likes to spoil men with things. So she picks men that she feels are less than, so she can snare them. Yeah, she's definitely to blame for all the choices she made. She should have learned after Nods that she should have seen the signs, but she doesn't. Who cares? Let me tell you something. She's never going to recover from this. Her channel, her presence on YouTube I think it's done. I will be shocked if she's not a risk for YouTube. They'd already terminated her once. You actually think they're going to give back monetization? You think she'll change? Do you think they know that's a risk? Yeah. So she's going to have to make a go on Twitch, and all she's got to do is rage or, like she just did, beg for money, and they'll take her down. I think this is going to be the end of our soap opera. And until then, we're going to keep watching it. And when it's over, then we will move on. Right? There'll be another show, Trust and Believe, unfortunately. And it is my guilty pleasure to watch human behavior. She's spouting a recovery journey tonight. Is she on the Twitch live? I'm going to wait for a clip channel tomorrow because I'm not giving her the view. I'm just not doing it. She's blocking people and asking them for their money and their Prime membership. You get one a month to watch somebody, and I'm not wasting on her because once she blocks you, you don't get to watch it. I'm going to guess I'm already blocked. That means you don't get to watch it. You'd have to create some dummy account, and I'm not going to do that. She's not that important. Especially when I know people have, and they're going to put them up on clip channels. She blocked a whole bunch tonight. This is great. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to make this a long one. I just wanted to show you the creep factor. And then I'm going to make another one that shows you how she acted with him in his country. Holy crap. Right? How nutty she got over him. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. And don't forget, if you want to be a member, please join. We'll try to go green in the next 12 days. We can do it. Come on now. I have faith in you. All right, I love you guys. Good night.